New build video, folks. My first time doing an underground build. As you can see by that little wooden hut, I've already started. I built that thing while I was fishing for the summoning potions, and then I decided, you know what? Let's just make a whole little thing down here. Starting out, we're gonna go ahead and open up the space a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and fix up the naturally occurring ruined house. After grabbing a sponge, I drain out the house. And start to set up some extensions. I wanted to do some fun stuff with the new echo coating, but despite everyone saying all you need is a painter in a graveyard, it looks like you need a little bit more because I couldn't get it with just that. Anywho, the remade house gets a little bit of an indoor pool that connects to the pond, into the lake, into the water outside of the house. Few more furniture bits, and now it's looking quite cozy. Cozy enough to have the witch doctor move in. I had to add some platforms to actually allow them to move in, though. Now back to what is above the houses. I'm adding some more mud and some stone, and I'm basically moving up the land a little bit, trying to make sure that it still looks naturally occurring. I'm also going to go ahead and remove this little natural ruined house. It's just in the way and doesn't look very good. Now to go ahead and tear down this little house on the left here. It's far too small and just looks far too boring for this build, so it's gotta go. The plan is to make it a house with 2 separate floors with some slightly different styling, so that way it feels a bit more distinctive. I'm using a combination of mahogany and dynasty wood, and now I'm setting up the area for a hanging house, which was really annoying to make sure that you didn't bonk your head against. Made a little bridge connecting the 3 houses, so it feels like a little community. Moving back on over to the left house, actually planning to complete it this time. I'm adding some support beams to the top floor. And some walls all around. Just for me to get distracted once more and start to fix up the lighting around this place. I then go ahead and switch out the floor on the right house to make it look a little bit more cozy, before finally returning to the left house to finish it up. Adding a little bit of furniture for the hanging house, and we are done. Got a nice little opening going right down into the town. On the right side here, we got a bit of a gathering hub with a little indoor pool, which is just water from outside, but whatever. I've always wanted to do a build like this with like numerous different small houses instead of one big building. Like I've been wanting to do that for, so long, and now I finally have done it. I gotta admit, it turned out really nicely. There's this little bench right here that you can fish off of, and then the bridge leads right into the left house, which I also think looks great. It has a little opening down here to the actual lake, and that little dynasty area up top for eating. I gotta admit, I really liked this build. I like the little community versus the, big overall build. This is something that I really would like to do in future builds, so, you can expect that eventually. Anywho, that is all for now. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.